In today's clip, I'm going to rant about why, if I have to get people Christmas presents already, that I'd really prefer not to have to wrap them. But to be clear, I do wrap them because I don't want to be called a monster. Ayo, XenPuck here. Another day that feels just like vacation. So first, some context as to how I feel about Christmas presents, right? My family has always had a tree. A small one though, so well, Christmas was a thing, it wasn't really a big thing, okay? Presents were sparse because we were, well, certainly not well-to-do for most of my childhood, okay? I mostly recall my folks buying me practical things to put in those stockings, like actual socks, so no wrapping involved for those. So that probably contributes to why I think wrapping presents is a somewhat futile and pointless task. So here are some, hopefully, fun reasons. Feel free to comment, like, and subscribe because you're a much nicer person than me. Or just as lazy as me when it comes to wrapping of presents. Reason number one, you're just going to unwrap it like a day later. Or a week later if you're a perpetual preparer, but I'm a procrastinator, okay? So I feel like, for me, it's literally I wrap it on day one and a day later it gets unwrapped. And sure, you know, I like the wrapping paper that's all festive. It's got like reindeers or Santas on it, but I feel like I've never seen anyone actually notice the wrapping paper, not even once, so that in itself is also completely superfluous, okay? Reason number two, I hate sitting on the floor, okay? I feel like that's the only surface big enough to be cutting up wrapping paper in a typical home. Now, outside of the holiday period, I do zero arts and crafts, and I feel like I need a ton of space to wrap even a reasonably sized box. And forget about wrapping clothes that doesn't come with a box. They always end up for me looking like some sort of Frankenstein origami projects with the loose corners just sticking out, or the entire thing is just wrapped around tape. Okay. Reason number three, who has double-sided Scotch tape? Like, I watched a wrapping video from Hallmark, right, that said I needed not only regular Scotch tape, but also double-sided Scotch tape. I didn't even know that was a thing, okay? By the way, I could barely work with regular tape without it accidentally knotting itself, you know, into a mess. So I feel like me and double-sided tape, where both sides of my fingers is touching something sticky, would just equal a disaster. Reason number four, I dislike sneaking around, right? But you're actually forced to sneak around your own family just to have some space and time to wrap presents for them, right? Now here, I thought we've passed that veneer of illusion for Christmas when, you know, kids got to like, what, 8 to 10, and the myth of Santa got busted. But apparently not even for adults, right? Let me revise my reason here a little bit, okay? I am terrible at sneaking around. That's probably why I dislike the activity. How about you? And reason number five, if the purpose of gift wrapping is to kind of hide the presents, can't we just, you know, put it in an opaque box instead? Say one of the many Amazon boxes that I'm sure most people have an abundance of, right? Or how about like a gift bag or just a regular shopping bag from a fancy store that maybe have some design on it? I was told both of these options are not preferable to actual gift wrapping of any mastery level. Honestly, I just don't get it, right? Like, I got a final proposed alternative, right? Why can't I just have unwrapped presents hidden all over the house, and then on the big day just randomly pop them out, you know, as we walk around the house? Wouldn't that be more surprising and you know, less traditional and fun? Like I said, I didn't grow up really getting Christmas presents, so could someone who did grow up in this culture please explain to me why, after we go through all the trouble of procuring presumably personal presents, they still need jazzing up, you know, with a different cover? I mean, isn't the proximity to a celebratory tree filled with ornaments already jazzy enough? Help me become a better American. And in the meantime, check out some more videos on the corners. Cheers.